protect the side of the boat from the berth, obviously. And we tie up the ropes. These ropes hold the boat in place so it doesn't float away from the dock, obviously. Then we keep them tied up with these because we want to do our best to not have it rub against the hull of the boat, because it will cause things like that. A lot of, what's it called, like staining and chafing and whatever.
Thank you for the motivation sound, guys.
Ah. How much does it cost per day to have the boat in the dock? I'm not sure about per day because this is our permanent spot, so we pay a monthly fee of... I have to ask Gaspar. Let's get on to the boat. Oh, I don't know if you guys have seen our stickers lately. We have our sponsor Live View on the side, as well as Awkward's travel logo. I don't know how much of it you can see. I'm trying my best, but I also don't want to accidentally drop you guys in the water because that would suck. Alright, let's get back aboard. Okay. Alright, easy. Thank you, Johnny. $290 a month. Thanks. That's what I figured, but I didn't want to misquote. Give you some wrong information. Okay, so we're back at the bow. This is a mechanical thing that helps us draw the anchor in and out. So it's really easy. Don't have to worry about it being too heavy for us to manually pull the anchor in or out. This is our head sail. Yeah. And turned around, so that's the dinghy all folded up. This is the front hatch. This goes into the bedroom, the V berth where we sleep. This is the mainsail, the mast for the mainsail. Let's go around. So then we go up onto this part of the boat. That's the sail inside here. That gets hoisted up onto the mast there. Lots of ropes and pulleys and doodads for you to manage the sail. And that hatch goes into the living room where Gaspar is now currently sanding the wall. Then here above the cockpit we've got another like wooden shade thing. That's where you guys go for POV when we are sailing. Solar panel, French flag, lots of antennas for bits and bobs. The black one is one of 3 that we have in total for our live view. So we need to install the last 2 eventually. Okay, so now we're going back into the cockpit. Oh, tiller to steer the boat. Safety boy. And Gaspar. Where's the pirate flag? There's funny rules. Some parts of the world are actually really frowning against pirate flag. There are 2 winches here that, like, it's this thing you've seen it while we were sailing. There's one here as well, and on the other side. Those are to help pull the head sail. This one's to pull up the mainsail. This swings around when it's not buckled down, but that swings around too. So this right here where we're standing is basically, where you control the boat and steer the boat and drive the boat and sail the boat. It's the cockpit. Electricity from the deck goes into there. And then you've got supplies inside the seats, extra ropes, oars for the dinghy, foot pump for the dinghy, bucket full of washing products for the boat, for the deck, and you scrub the deck. All the spare life jackets are in here. They're all the big poofy orange ones. So Dasher, this is one of your life jackets. We've got like so many spare life jackets, so you're all good. Yep, we've got all the safety instruments. We've got flares. We've got, I mean, you by law you have to. So one of the first things we did was invest in all brand new safety gear. Flare, horn, the light, the buoy, the fire extinguishers, all that kind of stuff. So as you leave the cockpit to enter the boat, inside you go down these stairs. Inside here is Monster, which is our inboard engine, the one that we've been using to motor around with you guys out and about. There is enough life jackets for all of chat. Yes. So, let us show you Monster, just a little peek. So this contraption has a couple of uses. Obviously, it helps you step on in and out of the boat. It also turns into a like extra space while you're cooking. It can pull out. Oops, let's not break. Pulls out so you have extra like cabinet space while you're cooking. And then it comes all the way out so that you can access the engine. Wait. Can we peek inside? There's our engine. And all the wires. Volvo engine, diesel engine.
Of course, what we clean it before we cook on it.
Yeah. The thing with anything on the boat, everything has a multi-use purpose, right? So with something like that, obviously we've got bleach, like sanitary bleach, whatever, and then we wipe it down and just make sure no one steps on it or puts crap on it while we're cooking. So this is the galley, which is sailor term for kitchen. We've got a special sailboat oven stove, which you pull out and then it goes onto a gimbal. The gimbal rocks the stove back and forth to help it move with the boat when we are on rocky waters. That gives us extra safety when we're boiling water and cooking and doing things like that, just to make sure no spillage happens while you're cooking. The sink functions as a sink and a toilet during an emergency. Yes, we live on the boat, like or welcome. Yeah, Volvo Penta in 1977. He does the job. As a sailboat, the only reason you have an engine like that is to just go in and out of the harbor, obviously, for the most part. Lots of storage in the kitchen as well. So when we are out at sea, everything goes into these little cubbies here. Everything is netted off, so nothing falls out. There's also space behind the stove to put pots and pans and things. Obviously, the oven also works as a storage as well when it's not in use. Those are the chocolates that Johnny gave us, and they're almost finished. All the lights installed in the boat are LED, so they are really great energy efficient. They don't use up a lot of power, which is great. Power saving is huge on a boat, because especially when you're not in the dock, plugged into the dock, you use your batteries. Batteries are in here. I don't know if I can lift it, no. But these two devices show us like the indication of the battery life and health. So they're both at 100%, which makes sense because it's a sunny day, so the solar power panel is powering and charging the batteries as well as the dock. And we're connected to the dock. And we're at 14.2 volt, which means 18 Celsius.
18 degrees.
Why is it not showing degree on this?
Refresh the button.
Oh, did I accidentally press?
Yeah.
15 volts on this guy, 14 volts on this one. So they are 12 volt power. So when it shows over 12 volt, it means the batteries are charging. And then we've got this thing that Gaspar installed, which is cigarette lighter and USB ports, and it also shows us the voltage. So obviously when you plug certain things in, the voltage will go down to 12 volts, which means, I mean, it's using power, but it's not enough power to charge up the batteries, if that makes sense. That's the new icebox that we picked up and installed with you guys. Behind it, these are outside cushions for sitting. Fishing gear. Fishing gear, an outboard engine, like that, for just in case. It came with the boat. This is the head. Wait, let me brighten it up a bit.
It's a nightmare.
And that back there is also where the cat sleeps. Hi, love.
Nightmare.
Oh, you're wearing one of our masks.
Yeah.
So for a lot of the work, we use those masks because if there's dust in the air,
it's not fun to sleep.
yeah, can't. You sound like Bane. So that we don't breathe in the dust or the glue fume and things like that.
I'm making uncomfortable.
Okay.
God, look at my pants. Look at that.
Ah, don't touch your pants. Your hands are black. Now you've stained your pants. Okay, galley. What else? That's it. Okay, so that's the head. We have a hot water tank for the shower and a electrical flush. This is the captain's table. All the navigation, electronics, etc. are there. The radio is there. It's channel 16. All the power thingies are there. The GPS, which we place outside when we are sailing. Right now it's a mess, but it's because we're DIYing. Turn off that. Another LED light there. And then we move into where we've been sitting and chatting and where Gaspar is working. Anyone can join your journey, like travel with you, or did I understand wrong? I'm guessing you read our intro on our page. The idea is that you're joining us as we're live streaming our travels, so you can join us by watching and following and being a part of the community. Having said that, there have been moments while we're out and about streaming in a country, in a city, someone, if you're around, you can stop and say hi. But, the usual sniping etiquette goes for our channel like any other channel. Thank you, Vera. So yeah, into the living space, cities here are cushioned. All of the storage is inside. This wall, oh wow. Let's have this look, wow. Good job, love, that's amazing. We're seeing the naked wall now.
I can't wait for 50,000 followers so I can stop.
Denmark, all those places up north, that journey is a little bit more of an advanced sailing course. So we are still very much beginner sailors, right? So we're taking it slow. We're in the Mediterranean at the minute. Nice to see G in cosplay. He's gonna sand most of it, yeah.
Like, not the edge,
Yeah, not the edge.
but
The
this is
main
when I just did in
center.
half an hour, and I have to do...
Okay, so an hour and a half work. Love, we can switch. You can take over and
You can't do that.
Love, I sand that crap.
Yeah.
The idea is there's two of us on the boat. We switch jobs so that you're...
More than I do with
Yeah,
you.
because your arms are tired, then I do it a bit. When my arms are tired, you go back. Like, isn't that a better idea? So, we already painted it, hoping that it would work, but it didn't, and the reason is because this is the old paint layer, and we just painted it on top. But then we realized that it's not going to work because there's some kind of like wax coating over this old layer of paint, which is actually making the blackboard paint ineffective. So when you write on the board with chalk, because there's the bottom layer of paint was waxed, it kind of soaks in the chalk and it's hard to erase. So now we have to sand the whole wall until it's bare and repaint and see if it works. Thank you, Phoenix. We did some boating and out at sea yesterday. Today is boat work day because we're expecting some bad weather coming. Yeah, so what else? So here you guys see the pile of rolled cork. This is what we've been using. We've been cutting pieces and placing them on the wall. When we arrived on the boat, there was this material all around the boat. This like white plastic kind of material that was insulating the ceiling down the wall. Yes?
What do you think
Yeah?
about the 3M spray on that?
The what spray?
3M spray.
The what?
The glue spray.
What glue spray?
The spray we use for the glue. The spray we use
The
for
citrus one,
glue. Yeah.
to help you sand it.
You think that would work?
Yeah, we can open up the hatches and I'll wear the
Right.
mask,
We
but then we
cannot
both
dissolve.
have to wear the
We
mask.
cannot dissolve it, right?
Yeah?
No, we don't both have to wear it. If I put just a little bit.
Alright,
No, because it's going to be out of control. It's going to drip.
it's gonna drip everywhere.
Okay.
And then the paint will start liquefying again.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe once the initial layer. 12 more followers until we hit 50K. Guys, give Gaspar a break. Hit that follow button. The minute we hit our milestone of 50,000 followers, we will pop open a bottle of champagne. So going back to this, I have no idea, Vera, what this material is. It's plastic and it's ugly and it's disgusting. And it was kind of, like here it's still okay and it's not a big deal. Here we wanted to really make at least this living space nicer and our own style, because this is where we will, when we do indoor streaming inside the boat after a day of sailing or whatever, we want this is our streaming studio living space. So it was very important for us to make it pretty, aesthetically pleasing, so we have a nice background. It was part of the plan, right? So, and we actually weren't expecting to do such a big job. But when we arrived on the boat and saw the condition of what the state of the insulation layer, yeah, it was not, it wasn't up to our standards. And a good thing that we looked into it, so the wall was the white thing, and inside here, and in the shelves, there was a carpeting layer. And the carpet was even in worse condition. It was like the original carpeting insulation. So imagine it was 40 years old carpet that was starting to get damp and humid and moldy. And we were like, oh, hail to the no. ripping this shit apart. And we're actually really glad we did, even though it was a project that we didn't want or expect to do, which is part of the reason why this is, this renovation is taking more time than we hoped. So we ripped out the carpet, we ripped the wall off, and we exposed the bare fiberglass in the boat. So our boat is like most modern boats, made fiberglass. So that's the bare boat, that's the skeleton of our boat. We're actually really glad we did because it gave us a real idea of the condition of the boat. It gave us a chance to clean her up, air out the humidity that was stuck behind the carpet that was molding. We also found some really interesting treats. A 40-year-old fossilized ferret shit in one corner over there. Don't ask, because we can't explain that. So yeah, we're actually really glad that we decided to take on the big project because, ew. So we aired it out, we cleaned it, we disinfected, we sanded down the glue that was kind of barely holding the old insulation, sanded it all down. You guys saw it in the intro video. So now she's nice and smooth and clean.
But she's way more healthy.
She's way more healthy now, even though she's bare. So for us, health reasons and aesthetic reasons, we're glad we decided to take on a bit more than we expected. So then came the next step was what to put back on the wall to insulate. So after a lot of research, we decided cork was the best way to go. It's durable, it's malleable, it's thin. It's relatively easy to work with if you're an amateur like we are, which we later found out isn't exactly the case. It is still very hard. But it is also very eco-friendly. It keeps out the cold. It kind of gives a little bit of a soundproofing, keeps in the warmth, keeps out the humidity, which is a huge deal on the boat. So we ordered all these rolls of cork. We bought neoprene gel glue. And we started trying to figure out how to add the cork onto the wall. Now, as you may have seen or guessed or even just look now, there is absolutely no straight edge on a boat. A boat is not a straight design. There is curve and rounded off edges, which makes it even more difficult, especially if you are an amateur like us, to cut and apply anything on a surface that's not straight. It took us 2 days, several fights, and almost breaking up with each other to figure out how to do it. Like, I'm over-dramatizing it because it was that hard. It was so hard. Finally, the first piece that we ever placed onto the wall actually was this one, which we measured and cut this hole around to fit this guy, which was, yeah, and because, again, we are very limited in resources and tools, for the reason that tools are expensive, but also we don't have a car, and we live quite far from a major city with any kind of, like, Home Depot. So a lot of it is about being resourceful with the tools that we have. We don't have a compass, so cutting out circles meant making your own compass and measuring the diameter and using the X-Acto knife and blah blah. So it was a victorious moment. This was the first corking piece we placed. It was the only cork that was placed on that day. We were very happy. And then, yeah, so for a day or two, there was just this one square of cork on the wall.
But we admired.
But we admired the crap out of that cork piece. And then finally we got the hang of it, and now we have all this nice stuff. Then we came down to the curve around the window. That was another nightmare to figure out. And then, I don't know if you can see, not, like, again, no straight edge, no 90-degree angle. It's not as easy as cutting out squares and gluing it on, because there is not a single straight edge, and there is not a single 90-degree angle on this boat. So now we have to figure out how to cut a piece that had not a single 90-degree angle. So that took us another day and a half or 2 days to figure out as well. And now we finally mastered that technique. So now we just have to kind of continue. The next thing is, ignore the wiring, but this was a mess that we kind of organized as well. And all of this will go under the cork to insulate and protect. As you can see, this wire goes to the light that we installed. That goes nice inside the cork. So the rest will go. And then we have to figure out how to put a cork around the mast beam here, which should be fine because now we have that technique down too. So it's a lot of work, but we've figured out the little annoying parts. And it's just a matter of spending the time to do it, really. Yeah, it's really, really hard work. And it was like improvise and learn as you go, because again, we've never done anything like this in our lives. We are not construction people. We are not we have absolutely no background in any kind of handiwork at all. And it's just the two of us. Is it missing a screw? No, I don't think so.
Which one?
This one.
It is missing a screw.
Oh, it is. Doesn't matter though. Yeah, so 7 more followers to go. So, yeah. Basically, we know how to finish off the rest of the insulating and the corking. It just takes some time to do it because it takes measuring, cutting with an X-Acto knife, fitting the piece, tracing where the piece goes onto the wall, putting a layer of glue onto the cork piece and onto the section of the wall, letting it dry for 10 minutes until the gel glue is tacky. Then you stick it onto the wall. And the minute it goes on the wall, it cannot come off. So you cannot adjust as you go. It has to just go on perfectly since the first go. So that's super stressful. And that takes some time as well. Whew. Just talking about it is really tiresome. The what?
It was a looking blackboard. We should have kept it the way it was.
Aw, no. Do you want to change?
No.
Rome was not built in a day. Let me know, love, because I can do it.
Well, we're almost at 50,000.
Yeah?
So we can break them.
If we make it to 50,000, you'll see me trying to do the manpower, guys. And the other day we did this with you guys. Installed that power outlet with you guys, which is where Alexa goes and some other USB charging goes.
This boat is turning into a small boat.
Yeah.
You can control the
battery. You can control the battery by Bluetooth. You have USB port everywhere.
Yeah. We installed a battery charging system that you can check your battery life on the app on the phone. It's gonna become the most smart boat ever. Oh, battery change time. Hold on, guys.
You need one?
What?
You need the battery?
Yes. Can we do it together?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put you guys down. This guy's going to help us. You guys need a battery change. Hold on. 5 more follows to go!
This is probably good.
Do I need a toggle? Chat, we should be back. Let us know if we need a toggle here. If we've got we're good? No robo voice? Okay, woohoo! Alright, thanks guys. Okay, let me put the empty battery in the charger. Oh no, not yet. Alright. The next project after the main part of the living space is done is obviously we need to aerate out the mattress because it gets a bit humid under the mattress sometimes. So we started drilling holes into the board that supports the mattress to give it some airflow.
And we almost break up, so we took a break from that.
Yeah, we almost broke up, so that's only half done. But hopefully that can get done too. And then Gaspar found this thing where there's like a special material mat that you put under a mattress, and it helps dehumidify under your mattress. Basically, the main theme of taking care of your boat is to make sure that you have everything you can to possibly like help your boat from like condensation and humidity, because boat is like a big humidity vacuum.
Thank you so much, Alex.
Bye, Lashara. Thank you for staying. Good night. Sleep well. Is this panel wood?
Yeah.
Yes. When did we buy the boat? We officially made the purchase mid-October. We moved onto the boat on the 20-something of November when we said goodbye to you in Paris. The last stream in Paris. Then we announced a month off. Basically was because then we traveled from Paris to the south of France, moved onto the boat, literally sat with our jaws on the ground thinking, what the hell did we get ourselves into? And realized that, okay, we have a month off to prepare the boat, but in fact, preparing a boat takes a little bit longer than a month. So we did what we could to make it at least something to present to you. And here we are. Hi, humanoid. Can you show us the outside of the boat? We just came back from outside, Hero, but I can give you another round a little later. Don't you worry. Just stick around. So this is what we call the V-berth. That is the sleeping quarters. In every boat, the main sleeping quarter is at the bow of the boat.
Not in every boat.
But there is a quarter like this in the front of every boat, love.
Yeah.
There doesn't mean it's the only sleeping quarter on a boat.
It's not always the sleeping quarter, though.
But there's always a V-berth.
Yeah, but it can be storage as well.
Yeah, if you want to be storage. But for most cases, especially with a boat like ours where there's no other actual sleeping place, that's the, generally speaking, sleeping quarter. So, in here is a foam mattress in a V shape. That's why it's called a V-berth. Where we sleep. And, well, right now it's full of crap because we're working in the main space. But do you have pics of the boat in its original state? If you want, I can post this evening on Discord some of the photos I took when we first started working on the boat. Next 5 followers get a free sub. Woo! Too Awkward is bribing new followers.
Love, you shouting.
Sorry. Can I take over, love, or are you okay?
No, 5 followers.
Oh, in 5 followers. So in 5 followers, you will see me do the man work,
5
guys.
followers, we celebrate, then you do it.
Then I do.
Oh.
4 more to go, bitches. Wait, whoa,
What's
whoa,
the day today?
Today's the 3rd, love.
So it's only 50 followers.
Oh my god!
Today is a stream anniversary.
Oh my god, this is the day we opened our channel 4 years
We
ago.
streamed for the first time on the 3rd of
4
January.
years ago.
No.
3 years. What?
3 years ago.
But you said we're going
We're
into our
entering
4th.
the 4th years, love. On the 3rd January 2017, that's the day we streamed for the first time.
Wow, guys,
And we're gonna reach 50,000.
We have to reach 50,000 today. Just because it's our anniversary. Too Awkward just gifted a sub to Undead Banana. Oh! We are the Awkwards, the Awkwards, the Awkwards, we are the Awkwards family. Too Awkward, thank you. Guys! It's our 3-year anniversary. Holy crap. That's
And
insane.
just because
That's
of
insane.
that,
It's your
and
birthday, happy birthday,
excuse
Zero.
me to be cocky, but it also means that it's the birthday of travel
Birth
streaming.
of travel
streaming on Twitch.
Today.
Ha ha, Susla. It's true. On January, let me try and do like a weird narration. On January 3rd, 2017 was the day that Twitch's platform changed forever. 2 young, bright-eyed travelers opened their Twitch channel and went live from their tiny island in the south of Thailand, bringing their 10 viewers to their small beach, bringing their dog walking along the sand, buying a
76
coconut.
viewers, I remember.
We reached 76 viewers at the end of it. We started with 10. Shush, you fucked up my narration.
We did it?
Oh my god, what? No. Did we? Screw the narration. Open the bottle. No.
I want to see the comment.
Command in chat.
No, not.
No, one more.
No, neighbors. Okay.
One more. We were the very first Ignat. Hitch started like a year or so after us.
Who?
Hitch.
Oh, it is like really recent. Way
Yeah, or
after
2
us.
years after us. No, guys, not to be cocky for like we're you know us. We're humble as hell, but we. So you can believe us when we say we are the first travel
Each got
channel
the
on-
idea of streaming by seeing
Yeah.
one of my streams.
Yeah. Wait, what? Did we do it? Did we actually do it now? Like we said, January 3rd, 2017, we were the first travel channel on Twitch. People were telling us that we would get banned for streaming on the beach. A year later, a couple of other streamers came around, like Joey, CJ, Shook, Hitch and Shook a bit later,
There was some streamer who
etc.
were already like there is some streamer like Shuk who are already on the platform, but they
But
were
not
doing
doing
that
IRL,
thing.
yeah. Too Awkward gifted us up to Douchebaggins.
We did it, love.
Thank you so much, Too Awkward. Guys, we're at 5,005. I remember when I find out, I was like, wait, when was this? Joey's here. Hi, Joey. Joey, you opened your channel a year after we did, right?
No, way before.
When did you open your channel, Joe?
We met Joey in Taiwan.
Oh yeah, Taiwan, December.
So
of
and he
the
was
same
already
year.
streaming. So he opened his channel like 2 or 3
few
months after.
us.
Or at least he started streaming travel
Yeah.
just a few months after.
But we didn't know him until we met him in Taiwan in
yeah.
December. So I actually don't. When did you officially open and start IRL streaming, Joe? Thank you so. 7/7/17 was your first stream, Jennifer. So in July 17th, 2017. July. Where were we in July? That was our first Korea trip, wasn't it? Oh my god, what?
Well, we'll celebrate, no?
Gaspa!
No?
Proper, like, celebration feast. Vashkiri! Guys, congratulations! 50,000 awkwards!
On the day
Look at us! Thank you, Joey! I'm saying, like, I feel dumb now because we're not cocky, but we are the first travel channel on Twitch.
It's not being cookie, and we obviously didn't build the category alone.
No,
then there are so
no.
many people who brought so many
Then
things to the
it's
thing.
people like, the thing is, yeah, we were the first, but then people like Joey and Shook and oh my god.
Nokia generously handed you €5. Happy anniversary, PMG. And for being why not girls instead of yes.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god, that's such an amazing message. Thank you so much. Yes, why notters? I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you. We had this convo. I didn't even know y'all were OG until TwitchCon. Well, I mean, that's the thing, because we never actually, like, said much about it, but... And also because when we started, there was absolutely no IRL,
Also,
right?
guys,
So,
being the first one doesn't mean anything.
No,
it's
it
about
doesn't.
continuity,
Well, we were-
keeping.
Yeah.
It's easier to be the first one. You just have to be there on time.
Yeah.
What's hard is to
Is to
stay,
keep going
stay relevant
for the next
keep
3
growing,
years.
reinventing yourself.
Yeah. We may have been the first, but it's not until people like other co-streamers of ours came into the scene that started
And made the
growing the
category
platform
exist, yeah.
and actually
No,
made the platform a
Prius,
thing. And
EXBC was the first IRL streamer for sure. We
We're
were
talking
the first
about travel stream.
EXBC, no doubt, first
Yeah.
IRL streamer.
And we say this all the time. We make damn sure that we iterate this, that EXBC were first in real life, daily life live vlogging channel. When we started traveling, and they were streaming in their life in Korea. And then because of people like them and us and other people coming onto the scene, traveling became very much a part, hand in hand.
Now
IRL.
IRL streaming is
Yeah.
traveling.
Yeah, which is so cool. That's what I'm trying to finish my point here. We've been on the platform for the past 2 years, but it's only because of us and then other people on top, like everyone else, who grew the channel, grew the category,
Please
and
step a
pushed the
generously
boundary
funded
of
€2.
traveling on the
Happy
street.
birthday at Awkwards_Travels channel
to that.
and on the
Shush.
50k follower. My first stream should be March 1st of this year when my account is a decade old. LOL.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Stepa.
Stepa, cheers. I think we missed some. Hold up. Too much.
Miss Joey
too many
subs.
things.
No, we
Doug,
didn't.
Doug just gifted a sub to Joey. Oh, thank you so much. And Sasedri just subbed as well. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. We are the Awkwards, the Awkwards, the Awkwards. We are the Awkwards family. What did you do,
Guys,
Gaspar? We are the Awkwards, the Awkwards, the Awkwards. We are the Awkwards family.
From drinking coconuts on the beach to living in coconuts. Thank you for those 3 years, guys.
No. Slow down. Say it again.
From drinking coconuts on the beach to living aboard coconut. Thank you for those fantastic 3 years, guys. And let's see where we're going. And thank you for being 50,000, guys.
Wow. Oh my god, it's our 3-year anniversary.
Mhm.
And we just hit 50,000 followers.
Yes. And now, we
Damn.
eat those.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, and here is to many more adventures. Here is to many more crazy ideas, like buying a sailboat. And, cheers. Joey,
Oh yeah.
please, if you're still here, because Dash was in chat and we had a whole thing. Joey, real talk with you right now. You're planning on coming to Amsterdam for TwitchCon, correct? I will wait for the answer. Cheers. Next goal, 100K. Oh, yeah. Commander! Commander OG.
Commander OG.
Commander Vimes82 generously handed you €20. From all the lurkers in chat, congrats guys. Lurking. Cheers.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Thank you, Commander. Shout out to all the lurkers. Thank you so much, Commander.
Thank you, Commander. Yeah, you are there.
Morning, Detroit.
2 o'clock gift to sub.
To Dan2121. Thank you. We are the Awkwards, the Awkwards, the Awkwards. We are the Awkwards family. We're still the Awkwards, the Awkwards, the Awkwards. We're still the Awkwards family. So if Joey, hi Desert. If Joey's still in chat, and I'll DM him later. But
The idea is every single streamer who's coming to TwitchCon Europe is invited on a boat.
yeah, we want to start organizing boat invites, co-streaming on our boat. What are you doing?
I want to do blind tasting. Okay, you ready?
Blind testing. But no. Maybe you should explain to those who don't
Those
know
are
what
little
those-
square of cheese that are like half taste. We do blind tasting.
Okay.
Okay, close your eyes. I'll open it.
Okay.
You have to
I
guess
don't
what it
even
is.
know the list of flavors. This is not fair.
That's the thing.
Oh. Caramel?
What?
It has like a caramelly taste.
No. Blue cheese.
Really?
Yes. God, you suck.
It has
Okay.
like a smoky,
Close your eyes.
smoky taste. Oh, that's really good. Mmm.
You like it?
Did that taste like ham?
No, that was blue cheese. Love?
I don't trust you.
No, you can't.
Ew.
What is it? No, there is no real one. It's just the
It
taste.
tastes like fish, you asshole.
Lobster. Lobster.
Oh, it tastes disgusting, love.
Too awkward. Thank you to give us up to Papadex. Thank you
hate
so
you.
much. We are the awkward.
Oh.
The awkward. I'm
Oh.
giving us one. I'm giving you another one. It's the game.
No, I hate you. No.
No, trust me. It's the game. There is no real thing in it. Well, trust me. It's gonna remove the taste. Come on. What do you think? Guess.
Camembert.
No, it's just, goat cheese. Okay, we have one last one.
I'm not a baby, I'm a vegetarian,
Okay,
man.
one last one. Space? No, guess.
I'm scared.
Thank you to Awkward to give us up to Cole. We are
Thank
the
you to
Awkwards, the
Awkward.
Awkwards, the Awkwards.
Cole.
We are the Awkwards family. We're still the Awkwards, the Awkwards, the Awkwards. We're still the Awkwards that was
I hate you.
No, it's
Why?
just, I
did you do
checked
this to me?
before. There is no real meat in it.
I don't care. I don't want to taste pretend ham either. You know this.
But what? To space.
What is... it did all the weird mixture of taste and then the wine. Suddenly there was like a weird toothpastey aftertaste.
So you really like the lobster one, huh?
I hate it, love. You still don't understand the concept of I don't care if it's fake flavor. I do not like the meat taste.
Oh, but I like the fun taste. I like when it's fun.
Bite his finger. Be like Gaspar flavor. Okay, what's what here?
You can eat.
What the hell? Okay, so that's
you can eat this one and this one.
prosciutto. This is goat cheese honey. Ah, that's a blue cheese walnut, goat cheese honey. Ew, lobster. Ugh. Let's do the blue cheese
Absolutely,
walnut.
lobster thing is. Those are little. We call them apéricubes.
You
So
guys
it's
have
like,
these. They're the laughing cow. They're like spreadable cheeses.
Randy, can you check the image that Randy is sending?
Okay.
It's probably a picture of you with a weird face.
Dying. Mm.
What?
No!
Oh wow!
Randy!
Oh, we need save that. We're gonna put it for a treat
That's
tonight.
such an amazing
Randy,
image.
thank you so much for
Oh,
that.
you're so sweet. Thank you. How do I say that?
Anti-flake fake favor vegetarian.
That was
The installation, we're still going to do it. We're just slow on it because of the stream.
Thanks, Roundy.
That's,
That's
perfect,
really
Randy.
a good
I would
idea.
not have an episode about it.
Could you DM it to us or something? Because I don't know how.
Can you Facebook to me?
Because I don't know this imager thing.
I need to know what is in the box and where I can get this in the US.
Find it in the cheese aisle, I guess.
Vache qui rit.
Vache qui rit, in English, the laughing cow. Normally you find them in the round packages and then the triangle cream
Thank
cheeses.
you, Randy. Un bon cube, un petit cube, c'est l'heure de l'apéricube. Okay, the battery is tripping though. Look,
What battery? 16 watt volt.
volt.
That's the highest we've ever
A
had.
bit too much.
Thank you, Roundy. Wait, Joey's not in chat anymore. Wasn't Joey's like one of Joey's first IRL streams in Vegas and then he got banned?
What?
Yeah, I remember he was like telling us that story. Goat cheese honey flavor.
Well, when we started streaming IRL 3 years ago,
He's French, so.
it was a fantastic time because if you had a camera, if you had a phone, and time, you had a community. Like any stream IRL at that time, were getting.
I mean, the concept was wild, anyways, right?
Yeah, but it was great.
Right?
Like, really, all the people who started at that time and kept going at it are still around. It was a great time to grow.
Yeah.
Around this and 7 months ago. Wait.
Hmm?
Oh, wow.
Wow. That's so crazy.
Hey, Larry.
Guys, 50,000 followers.
We always say that, but when we reach 100, I googled, is 100 on Twitch big? And I was thinking, that's it. Yeah, we made it.
Oh my god, when we made 100 followers.
100 followers.
We were like, yeah, we got this. Like, we're big.
We went to TwitchCon at the time we had, I think, 17,000 followers, and we went to TwitchCon like...
Well, no.
And then we passed the door like, oh, never mind.
Black Tree are like little bites. Aperitif?
Canapé.
So yeah, when we hit 100 followers, we were in Koh Samui. I did the Macarena for you guys. It was a huge deal. It was a huge deal. Yeah.
On the pizza.
Apericube on Amazon.
That means how fake cheese it is.
That's so funny.
He was not even in the fresh aisle.
Oh, what? That's gross. So that cheese will survive the apocalypse.
What's the 15,000 equivalent of the Macarena?
Cheese and wine and sanding the wall. Apparently.
Wow, it's
That blue cheese walnut is my favorite.
Yeah, you don't want to... There is a last lobster I can give you.
Go for it. Okay, press 1 in chat if you like lobster. Press 2 in chat if you don't like lobster. I want to know, generally speaking, is lobster like a fan favorite?
So 1 in chat is it...
1 in chat if you like lobster. 2 in chat if you don't. More 2s than 1s. Okay, we're kind of evening out here.
Oui, je les enchaîne un petit peu, ouais.
I think it's like a 50-50. 1s, 2... It's a 50-50. Okay, lobster loving is winning a little bit.
You see?
But not by much, yeah?
You fish eater.
Because I know with the seafood, people are like, I love it or I hate it. There's no like in between. You know what I mean? So what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this?
Okay.
Because you're just starting to eat it without
I'm not
explaining.
sure they like unfrozen.
I'm kosher.
You
Fair
can
enough.
eat that
people.
if you remove the eggs, but the eggs don't taste like anything. So you, really, I
It's
would
just
not
those
even bother.
ball things.
And you can eat that.
What's this?
Cheese, some cheese.
That has salmon stuff on it. And what's
But
this?
it's
Foie
just,
gras?
that definitely you don't eat. It's duck,
Foie gras.
not foie gras.
Foie gras.
Mousse de canard.
Mousse? Duck mousse?
Yeah.
Oh
They
boy.
take the duck.
No, stop it.
So you
Only
make it.
chocolate is allowed to be mousse. Only mousse are allowed to be mousse.
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 Yeah, he bought all this for himself. Lobster cheese, duck mousse, fish thing.
I was at the shop like, what can we celebrate? Oh, 50,000. Okay, sure.
Can't believe we forgot it was our anniversary today. That's basically our relationship with everything. Do we even know what our like relationship anniversary is? Like official? I think it's like August something. No, October something. Like we got
But when?
started
The
our
first time
thing.
we kissed, the first fuck.
I don't know, guys. How do you? What is your like anniversary like establishment?
Hey, Glenn.
Like August, but
'Cause
then
we
we made it official in October.
No.
Just before your birthday. Yes. I remember because it was a huge deal. Because you made it official on Facebook, and then you freaked out, and then you deleted it, and I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" And then
what?
Remember that?
I remember why I deleted it.
Why?
Because I put like in a relationship. Then I had you on Skype. You're like, "Oh yeah, you put cool."
Yeah. I was trying. I was
like, well, fuck you.
I was nervous and I was scared, and
So
I didn't want to be like.
Be when I came to Singapore.
August 7th?
End of August.
No.
Yeah.
It was the beginning of August.
Okay.
Wasn't it?
No.
Yes, because then I spent...
Your first boat purchase. Wow, then we've been dating for too long. Does it feel like it, though?
Yeah, we don't give a shit. We're like, wait, how long have we been together? Like, I'm actually asking. How long have we been together? 5 years? 6 years? 5 years?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
5 years.
feel like we've been saying 5 years for the past
No,
5 years.
I know it hasn't been 7 years because we're still having sex. But that's all I remember. That's all I know. That's all I know.
Like,
that.
in August, we wake up, we're like, wait, isn't it like our anniversary around the... okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Eat some of that shit.
Whoa!
Try this one.
Okay. What the hell is that? Bread? I'm gonna, like...
No, not the nipple eggs in the little shit thing.
Put it on that one.
Oh, yeah, you do a maxi one.
What? A maxi pad?
It's good. Do you like it? It's beef cream. No, you know it's not. You know, you would be ready to say you don't like it even though you do.
I don't trust my taste buds
Oh,
anymore.
for fuck's sake.
The first time we made a little G... Are you saying the first time... That never happened?
What?
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 Huh? Huh? I don't know. Yeah, I guess
Oh, that, you didn't like that.
August-ish is
August-ish.
our, like, anniversary. August-ish.
Such a committed relationship. Yeah, we've been dating since August-ish.
G added his special sauce. Ew! What? A little G running around. Sorry. Hate to break it to ya.
But honestly, guys, 3 years is quite crazy when you think about it. When
Well, crazy.
we're on a platform where lasting is the hardest thing we can do. It's hard to last on this platform.
We've seen many.
In 3 years, well, 3 years in internet time is a decade.
Yeah.
Remember when we started streaming, dabbing was a thing.
Remember when VR chat was a thing?
Yeah.
For like 5 seconds. Anybody press 1 in chat if you remember VR chat.
And honestly, it's great that we're still around. We've seen so many streamers passing by, growing and disappearing. Oh, wow.
Wow. Wholesome stream. We don't need you. Bye. What was I saying?
I don't know.
We've seen many channels come and go as well.
Yeah, they remember
Which is
VR
pretty
chat.
crazy.
Show me the way.
Oh boy. I don't know, Stinky. Is dabbing a thing? Guys, you probably know better than us. Is dabbing a thing, or do people like shun people who still dab in 2020? I'm saying that as if 2020 was a thing for a long time, but literally, it's been 3 days.
Fucking.
God,
God,
dabbing in
2020.
2020. It's been 3 days, guys.
I dab every day. I dab every morning. Dabbing and dabbing, guys.
I can imagine Valula waking up, getting ready for the day, like, yeah, let's go!
That can still be fun if done correctly. So you have to time it.
Whoa, so you need to, like, do we need some, like, life dab coaches here? Dabbing in 2019 was the yikes already. Oh, dab for freedom. Oh boy. These are good, love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Choking on it, though. Can you imagine T dabbing in the morning, hitting G in the face? Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much.
I'm putting the dab song.
There's a dab song? What? Holy
That's
crap,
so
have I been
cool.
living under a rock? Wait. What is the origin of dabbing anyways?
Football, I think.
But what? That's like weird. It's like a weird salute thing.
Do it careful when you do it.
But that's also
really offensive.
what I mean. It can be.
Only
Alexa,
the French,
no one
only
is
the
talking
young
to you.
French people will get that.
There's a French dab song. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Je vais que tu le dabs.
Je vais que tu le dabs.
Je vais que tu le
Je vais
dabs.
que tu. I operate the dab.
Je vais que tu le dabs.
How much economy did you two make? We made
1,000 billion.
no, we made some saving, and then
Bonjour.
we just spent all of it in on the boat.
Je vais que tu le dabs. Any
When
French?
my mom comes in chat and saying hi to the like, bonjour, this
Yeah,
Stéphane.
she's bonjour Stepa, bonjour Ian. No, hello to us. King, thank you for your biddy.
Thank you so much, King.
Thank you, J, through 520 biddies. Oh my.
Thank you,
Thank
King.
you so much.
Je vais que tu le King. Je vais que tu le King. Thank you, King. Thank you. Oh boy. So everyone went silent while you played that song, by the way. I think everyone's like.
C'est vraiment mauvais. Oui. Oui.
Gaspard!
Chilling on his sailboat, he hasn't for 25 years. He goes out to deck to enjoy the sunshine and hear the tap. So, boat.
You're so mean.
What?
You're so mean.
Just tell me it's been 3 years.
What? You're
Yeah.
mean. Désolé, Mook. It's Gaspard's fault.
Sorry.
Damn you. No, pas de Titanic. Gaspard, you're gonna give your mom a heart attack. Gaspard's mom insists that we take off Titanic music. I agree. Yeah, it's bad luck.
Okay, I'll put that instead.
Points for anyone who recognizes the song. This is us as pirates.
yeah.
This is us as pirates.
No.
No, I was into it. I was jamming. Why am I making that my ringtone?
Oh god.
Popeye the Sailor. We haven't listened to that one. Finally, good music. Oh my god, says your mom. Oh, Jim, you just unfollowed. Now we're back at 49,999. I don't blame you. A enfin trouvé celui qui ne révissait pas
C'est
ses
coup de flûte
cours
en
de
quatrième.
flûte.
We finally
Was it?
find the one who is not working his recorder class. Okay, Popeye?
I was the shit in recorder class. Okay, everybody sing along. Ready?
Sailor Man.
What happened to Popeye? Gangsta Popeye! I don't know what to
Apparently
say.
there is a lot.
Okay, I was not
There's a
expecting.
trap for me, so I don't even know what trap is.
What's trap? Is that it? I like this one. Childhood ruined. Sorry, David.
We need that on board.
This should be our sub notifications.
Okay.
You.
She loves it. She's so Olive as well. You're the
What?
Yes, Olive.
What do you mean?
She looks like you. She sounds like you.
My hair is longer than hers.
She's annoying like you.
She's not
I
annoying.
thought it was supposed to be a work day. What do you mean? It is.
We're hard at work here.
We're working, man.
Come on.
I'm working here. We're waiting for Tallulah to finish the cheese.
What? It's a lot
No,
of
we're
cheese.
finishing that, guys. And we can see how Tallulah's gonna send that ball.
I promise once we hit 50,000, I'm doing the hard work. So
This is why they cannot work on stream. It's true.
it's your fault. I like this one. Can we use this one?
Yes. Oh God, the dancing.
Do you guys know the bad version of Popeye? I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I live in a garbage can. You don't know it? It's sad.
What?
Yeah. Boop boop. I was this close to asking Gaspar if we could buy canned spinach the other day. I saw it. I saw it with like, because we buy canned corn and I'm excited. What's that, Demuse?
Want to follow your favorite team on the road?
Another Popeye.
Okay, calm down.
Captain
Guys, We're
Pugwash.
gonna see Tallulah Tipsy sending the ball.
Captain Pugwash.
Wait. Is that make me? Is that me?
You're Popeye. With the spinach. Popeye.
Hey,
the
Fredo, what's up?
Sailor Man.
The interior works? Just give us a minute, we're gonna finish those drinks. Bottoms up, love. We just reached 50,000 followers.
Fredo, we're celebrating
And today is our 3
Anniversary.
years anniversary of streaming.
which we almost forgot.
3 years anniversary of streaming today. 50,000 followers.
To be fair, Richard, if Gaspar got an ankle
I am
tattoo,
going to get one.
really?
Yeah.
Hot.
I just need someone to do a design. Maybe I'll ask Nana or something. I want like a proper vintage tattoo. It will be my first color tattoo.
Colored?
Yeah.
What? Are you
Yeah,
crazy?
yeah. No, I want a
Okay, where?
proper vintage.
Where?
On the arm.
No, because as a sailor, you have tattoos for your initiation for certain like milestones as a sailor, but you also have to
Like
place them. Yeah, I think because no, each tattoo has a special placement.
This crazy. With what I have in the back, I can tattoo anything now. It's not gonna
Happy
matter.
anniversary, Fredo! It's so good to see you.
You were there right at the beginning, man. You made it possible. Yeah, okay.
Can I have a sailor tattoo too?
Yes.
Which one?
Uh,
We need to see which one we're actually allowed to get, love.
a swallow.
Are we
Even though
allowed
that's
to
a
get
bit
a
ironic
swallow?
for you to have a swallow, but
Go away! Go away! Go away! chat.
She doesn't understand.
Shame on you. Shame on you. Fucking hell.
It is a stellar strategy.
Oh my god!
Oh, my chat quit. I don't see the comments.
They're all saying wow and lol.
Oh.
Yes, thank you, Too Awkward. See, he's the only mature person in chat right now.
What is he saying?
He says a swallow's a bird.
Yes.
Where is...
No, but have you seen the
It's
cellar?
very beautiful, but where is it supposed to go, love? On your arm? Oh my god. How old are you again?
I don't know right now. I'm
For
sorry.
fuck's sake. Finish the lobster cubes. No! He finished them anyways. Okay, age.
Go through the cellar Jerry tattoo. Oh, would you be able to send us that link on Discord? That would be amazing.
Whoa, yeah. The throat? No, isn't the swallow on the hand? On the arm? Oh my
I am
god.
sorry. I have a disease.
Yeah, being a man?
Oh wow, we do that now? Wow.
Suck it!
Yes, I'm a middle-aged white man, apparently the worst thing on the universe.
Yes, how dare you?
Oh, I'm so sorry about it.
How dare
God.
you?
God.
Oh boy. Wow. Whoa, what?
I'm sorry, I don't know. Oh, God. Okay.
Breathe. Okay. No, but I'm seriously asking because I forget. I think the swallow is on your arm.
Yes.
The anchor is on your shoulder.
Or maybe, yeah.
And then the compass is on your arm. Like yours.
Okay.
Then I think there's some on the finger. I don't know which one. There's a few...
Your man bashing has begun, guys. It stops like that.
Now, there's a few sailor tattoos, and basically in old sailor like tradition, each tattoo.
Oh, thank you, Chokord.
Oh, thank you.
By the way,
Awkward.
Chokord, I'm planning to play tonight, guys. Turquan and I are playing Sea of Thieves, but it's just the two of us. At the end of the stream, I'm playing. Add me on Xbox, Gaspard with a D at the end, 7733, and join me. If you see me playing, just join me.
Oh yeah, the nautical star. I don't know. There's some on your leg as well. Yeah, there's that one. And then there's some on your leg. Like there's special placements for each tattoo. I think so. And each tattoo indicates like a certain milestone in your
Please, you
sailing
have to
career.
catch a fish before you get it.
So like, if you cross the Tropic of Cancer, you get that tattoo. If you cross the Atlantic, you get that tattoo. It's like your experience.
Normally, I'm not allowed to get this one.
No, you're not.
You need to cross the
Cap Code? Equator?
equator.
The equator. Well, you technically cross the equator, but not by
Can
sea.
I ask for permit, please? You want? Yeah, can send a link, of course. I mean, don't send us a bad link.
Lala, do you want to join Discord? Is that what you're saying? Because, okay.
Oh, if not. Then maybe.
Because you're on your phone. It should work, though. Do you have the Discord app? Hey, hey, and up she rises. Hey, hey, and up she rises early. Oh, thank you, Lala. I will copy paste it in my phone. Don't eat my chocolate. Don't you dare touch my chocolate. She rises way.
Do you have an Elgato to stream Sea of Thieves on Aquatic TV? It's
Thanks, Stepa, as well. Thank you for the link. Thank you so much. I
well,
got the link.
technically, Ian, because I'm playing Sea of Thieves on PC, I don't need Elgato. But if I am playing on my computer and streaming at the same time, it's just horrible. I would need another computer that's kind of weak to do both at the same time. Oh, can you bring back my Mac?
Yeah, I can bring your Mac.
Great.
Okay. Thank
Une
you.
baguette en tatouage. Oh yeah, baguette.
Just like a long black thing.
Yeah.
Wait. I think my arm is skinnier than a baguette.
A worm.
Okay, thank you, Lala. No worries. I got the link. Thank you so much. I'm excited to have a look at the
That's
website.
the recommendation for selling song. Okay, sure. Someone mailed you a capture card. I don't need a capture card because I'm playing on my PC. Just my PC cannot stream and play at the same time.
This is not strong enough. No,
I
he's
have a Mac
using
as well, yes, and I haven't using it sometime.
his old Mac that is with my parents. Both of our Macs.
The Switch will need a Elgato. Yes, and I need a special cable. It's true that I could stream video game while I could stream video games while out. But what do I need? It's true, love. I could stream video game here while I'm here by myself.
Yeah, fair.
We're working on the Amazon gift an Amazon wish list. And at first I put an Xbox in it, and then I was like, no, I don't like those wish lists when people are asking for like
Personal stuff.
I like wish lists where it
Stream
profits
related.
the stream.
Yeah.
Not just, hey, I want that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, stream related and boat related makes sense to have a wish.
But I would love to have an Xbox and a tiny TV would be
Velula
perfect.
added you on Xbox. It's Velula.
Thank you, Velula. Have you seen
Yay!
Velula's setup?
No? What?
I'm going to show you.
What?
It's talking she posted on Discord.
Oh.
You remember when she was saying she was painting her... Okay.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Oh, you posted. I missed that.
Calm down. Relax.
Okay.
Because her setup is great.
Oh! Oh my god. That is the cutest setup ever.
It's so neat.
It's
as well.
really wow.
You did such a good
That
job.
is so
Velula.
aesthetically pleasing. I love it. And it's like a girly girl's gaming
I will send
dream.
to Spade just
I love it.
just quit it on the ground.
Huh? Because yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, at least that section of the boat is minty fresh, okay?
Bottom up.
Whoa.
So then you can work.
Play me Taylor music and then I'll go. I'm ready, let's go.
Wait, no, wait. You said Sailor music. Let's fuck up our VOD then.
Meh. Do you... Oh, wait. What can you do with a drunken sailor, like, friggin' not royalty free?
No, of course not.
It's not royalty free? It's an old folk song. Right?
It's still not. Is it 75 years old more? No, it's not. So
Yeah?
not that interpretation. We have a gaming channel, yes, but lately we don't have what it
When was
takes to
the
game.
last time we used the gaming
Honestly,
channel
I
while
would-
we were in Thailand?
I
staying
would
in
if
Bangkok?
I would if I had what it takes to game.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's go. that away.
I love that song. July.
Okay, what is this? Glittering.
Hey guys, let's after Lula said, love, careful where you put your feet though. Huh?
Yeah, I'm good.
Can't wait for T Animal Crossing stream. Oh god, that will be the most boring thing ever. It's okay guys, we're gonna have good filming now. Love, I said don't stand. Okay, love, no. You're gonna, don't stand there. You cannot.
Okay, your mask is too big for me. I'm gonna get my mask.
You have to stand next to it. You cannot stand on
I
it.
didn't stand on it. I don't know
Why
what
it
that
made
was.
noise?
I was nowhere.
Allez au boulot. My mom says, get to work.
Okay. Okay.
In a second, she'll be like, love, that is not working. That's not a good one.
Go away.
What? What do you mean go away? I need to film. There's no way she can do it because it's so hard. It's not doing anything.
Yeah, look. Sis.
Someone said, let me do it. I'm an expert. On fait complètement ardoise, ouais. Ça marchait pas. Oh. Yeah, I see that.
It's not.
Love, it works. No, it was working for me.
It's coming out.
Someone says she has grasshopper arm. What do you expect her to do?
What the fuck? Fuck you! I don't have grasshopper arms. I'm a Muay Thai beast.
Just stop talking. Do it. There's literally nothing going on. It worked for me, love. See, she's complaining about the gear already, guys. It's okay, guys.
Look!
Oh yeah, love. Good job.
Thing.
Yeah. Oh god, the pose. It will be useful, yes. We don't have the money for an electric extender right now. Oh, she's jumping! Careful of not on the edge, huh? She keeps changing position. Velula said you missed the spot, T. She keeps changing position. Someone says, those vegetarians. All that position, your viewer count just went 50 more. The old boat is shaking. That's it, guys. She can't do it anymore. She doesn't have strength. Look at you. You're already out of breath. Look, I told you. All you have to do is admit you can. Oh, she broke this thing. Love, you can do it. What?
You wanna help me? You wanna do it?
Work. The old shot is raising the arm. Oh god. Oh god. Did you ask, is this a boat rave? You got a winner right there, brother. My vegetarian girlfriend would have given up by now. You know what, guys? I think it's the lobster cheese. We are fixing the boat up. Love, 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 love. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's just, why do you keep changing places? Quel est le but de tout ce travail? On a le mur en ardoise fonctionne pas, donc il faut qu'on le refasse. Parce qu'on n'avait pas poncé avant. Pelula c'est ok, that was T's ass. Alexa, pause.
No! No pause! Baby! Oh! Why is it always coming out? Why did I pause the music, love?
Because of neighbors.
It was good. Look.
Maybe you could keep it like that. It looks like modern art, you know. You go, girl.
Oh.
Why not just paint it? That's the problem. The first time we painted it first, without sanding it, and it didn't work. So we have to do both. Love, you want me to take over? I'll take over, love.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah? I only did 45 minutes, you did 10, but that's fine. Okay, take over, love. Just, are you out of breath?
It's hot.
Guys,
I need to take my sweater off.
we are stronger than women.
Shush. Ow.
Can you take the camera, though?
Yeah, wait.
Would you say that was easy?
No. Never said it was. Look what I did, though.
Just for tea. Yeah, you did so much.
I did.
Just take a break after 10 minutes, guys. And then, when we will show that to people, they'll be like, we did that wall together. I did that part, that's me, I did that part, there. Take the camera off. The man has to work. Sorry enough.
Excuse me.
It's time for the man to work. Okay. I'm in an effort to show everything you have on camera. So please do the same
About
for me.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Ass shots. Got it.
Okay, guys.
See? Now he's exchanging the
You
sandpaper.
fucked it up.
No, it was already fucked up. Gee, you need to copy those T poses so you get more viewers too. Oh yeah! What the fuck? No, that looks really okay. No. Yes, go for it. Thank you, Prius.
Look, I did that. Look, I did this.
Shut up and work. Yeah, we don't have one of those, Jason, unfortunately.
What, electric one?
Orbit sander?
No money.
No. This is what we got.
Last century work.
What?
It's like last century work.
Yeah.
A lot of the things we did would have been much easier if we had the right tool.
Yeah, of course.
But we don't.
Try nail polish. What?
It would work, but
Nail polish what? Like remover? Yeah, there's no such thing as a Home Depot here. That's why, guys.
see, on some parts,
Yeah.
the paint goes really easily out,
Yeah.
and the wood is darker.
Yeah, why is that?
Wax.
Ugh. I think that was the problem in the first
What?
place,
Look,
right?
see how it's flaking there?
Yeah, that's where
Yeah.
the paint was bad.
Yeah.
So you need to take that off.
What was that?
Nothing. If you're gonna fix things on a boat for a year, no, we are not planning on spending a year on this. We want to sail. I do not have a hairdryer, no. I am not that kind of girl. Sorry.
You don't have an dryer?
Nope.
God. Really?
No, I don't have one. I sold it when we left China.
Oh yeah, that girl came.
Yeah, remember? So we're going to repaint it with the black chalkboard paint that we have on it already. Except when we painted it in the first place, we didn't initially sand it down. So the original paint, we've later realized has kind of like a wax layer, which is making the blackboard chalk paint too porous.
Also, now we know how to prepare a blackboard.
Yeah.
There is a special way.
Yeah.
See,
But we're
guys?
not planning on doing a lot of sanding, guys, so.
See, guys, I don't think you want 2 months of that.
Mm-mm. It's only for that surface, so careful, love.
Really cannot see there.
No.
What?
Nothing?
What is it?
Nothing, love.
No. Okay. Okay. Whew. So can we just say that we will just use the yeah?
It's a pretty big surface done already.
Yeah, it's gonna take a few hours more. So also because love, this is the first sanding, there is more sanding. Then you
What?
need to fine sand it.
Oh.
Yeah, of course.
What?
That's rough sanding,
Yeah.
but it's scratching it. You need to fine sand it then.
Oh, okay. To make it like a smoother area.
Yeah.
Got it. Oh boy.
It's okay, guys. We're gonna do 2 days of work, and then tomorrow you guys will be like, the work is boring, and we'll be like, exactly. We told you so. You want to go see what's happening outside, love?
Yeah, sure. Not the problem. It's not the problem that we can't afford a sander. Sure, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. It's only 20 to 30 euro. But the fact that we live in literally the middle of nowhere means
It's about prioritizing.
yeah.
It's 20 to 30 euros, but for one wall. Do we need to spend 30 euro on one wall? No, that's the thing. You cannot just spend 30 euro because that wall is difficult. There is many other spot when 30 euro will be better spent.
Yeah.
Because it's
also-
only one wall, it will be stupid to spend 30 euro on that.
No, there's nothing to rent tools. We looked into that.
Only 30 euro. 30 euro. I'm
Sorry,
it's not-
30 euro is 3 days of meal for us.
It's
Like,
money.
you have to put that into perspective. Why not paint it over? The problem was we tried that, it didn't work. That's why we have to sand it down. Like, 30 euro for us is maybe a bit more money than for you. So, 30 euro for us is 3 days of food. It is a quarter of another, like, DIY project that needs the 30 euro. You know what I
This
mean?
is just cosmetic. We're not going to spend money on cosmetic.
Yeah. We're going to do the best we can with the hand sander, and that's it. Yeah, exactly. We don't have the luxury of a full set of tools, you know, so we kind of have to be resourceful with the limited stuff that we do have. Oops, I fell down. You know, being on a boat sometimes means having limited resources and make do with the stuff you have, even if that means taking longer. Oh, it's nice and fresh outside. A really quiet day today. Everyone's working on their boat today, it seems. Because it's not the greatest day to go out. So, yeah, everyone's working on their boats today. Yeah, we bought a boat. Chintu, welcome. I don't know if you can see inside. No one's around. Or they're working on their boats like we are. Where are we? Yeah, we're in our home harbor in the south of France. Gaspar, you want me to fix the... No, it's because you wore my mask that you snapped it. You should wear your mask. Yeah. It's not like there's dust flying around. We're only hand sanding the wall, so it's fine. Ooh. Looking good, love.
I'm honestly probably
It's actually quite warm inside, Glenn.
Oh, is that thing? No, it's too hot, love.
Yeah, I know. Turn it off.
Oh, you're the one who turned it on, so...
No, you turned it back on. Valula said, I remember a while ago I asked if you'd ever buy a van and travel with a van. Then you went and bought a boat instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, black dust of it all come in with the vacuum afterwards. You okay?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Just,
Oh, you're making a line? Right.
This is what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
No,
it's
so we
really-
won't write there. Or we have to try and remember not to write there.
It's fine. We can write with that though, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're like a quarter of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're doing good, love.
Yeah, I did it already longer than you.
We have reached 50k followers. No, we don't smoke. Why would it leak water if it rains? This is an inside wall.
What?
I don't know.
Someone said it's gonna leak water?
Yeah, hope it doesn't leak water if it rains. No, no,
would it
no.
leak water?
No. We're just sanding down the layer of paint to repaint it. That's so strange, Minute Man. I don't know why. Where's our boat now? In the south of France. Do you want me to go in for a bit?
You're
Really?
gonna go for 5 minutes.
I don't know, love. It's up to you. If you want to rest, then I go in for, even if it's for 5 minutes. He is a machine. The spire is really strong.
It's, guys, I cannot express. This is really hard work.
Yeah. Priya says you need Red Bull.
Yeah. Or Adderall.
Oh, whoa.
Give me Adderall in 24 hours, the boat will be finished.
Yeah, but this is not the structural part of our boat, guys. That's just
Why?
inside.
Why was it coming?
I don't know. Someone said some resin and wood weep if not primary coat well. Oh.
That's just the side of the
fine.
boat.
That's
like,
fine, guys.
It's not gonna rain there.
No. So, Ça serait pas mieux d'attaquer avec un grain plus gros et finir avec du plus fin?
Bah, c'est le plus gros que j'ai. Et ensuite, je finis au plus fin. Mais malheureusement, c'est le plus gros que j'ai. Mais ouais, ce serait mieux, ouais. Mais c'est vraiment c'est le plus gros que j'ai sous la main. Et on n'a rien comme boutique à portée de main.
Thank you, Agagno, for the follow.
Woo! Look at this.
Oops. Alors, il va falloir du courage et de la force dans le biceps, mais
Ouais,
ça avance.
Ça, c'est clair.
Careful. You okay? Get in there.
Difficult to reach here.
We already painted over it. That's why it didn't work. So we sand it down and try again. We're doing it by hand because we don't have any other tools, guys. Listen up.
Yeah, someone's like, you should use tools.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh my god, this boat sucks. Oh my god. Maybe you should just watch the channel a little bit and then stop being so judgmental.
You said this boat sucks?
What's your boat like, dude? Right.
Your mom sucks. That's how she pay for university.
Get in there, you animal.
See, guys? That's why we're not going to do 2 months of that. We wanted to illustrate that.
For all
That's
of
a really
you,
good,
yeah.
it's a really good illustration.
Guys, if we had the resources and the money to buy other tools other than the ones we were using, why do you think we would be dumb enough to not do it?
We
We're
don't
doing
actually
this
enjoy
because
that
we
right now.
have to. Like, relax and enjoy the ride, and then perhaps it'll illustrate the reason why we're not going to be doing this for 2 months.
But look, just go have a chat with them outside rather than filming me doing that. Honestly.
It's fine.
Yeah. It'll be more fun, love.
Yeah, it's just one wall, guys. Chill. God. The problem is... Okay, sorry, Twitch chat. The majority of you are great. But no matter what a streamer does, and no matter what kind of content a streamer presents you, there's always one of you guys in chat who are like, oh my god, why aren't you doing this instead? Guys, then go find a channel that's doing what you want to watch. We're not forcing
Or
you to
stream it
watch
yourself.
our channel. Yeah. It's just this wall season, exactly. Like, we don't have...
tools.
We don't have an extensive amount of money to spend on a tool for one small wall. We are renovating an entire
We
boat.
don't make the amount of money you guys think we make.
We're renovating the entire boat. So, like, a tiny wall job, like, if that means spending the day using manual labor rather than a machine to save money, then obviously we will do that. Like, we're trying to be self-sufficient here, and we're trying to do our best to save money for the more
We're
important
not
projects.
going to buy a tool that's going to sit there forever.
Yeah, like, you know, you have to think about money and saving space and, you know, everything like that. Thank you, Miss Penn. Exactly. Like, Gaspar's almost, like, he did so much already by hand. We're renovating the whole boat, but we're not sanding the whole boat. Like, that's the thing. This is the only part of the wall that we want to sand in this way. So buying an electrical sander for us doesn't make sense for just the one small wall. There are more important things to spend our money on. You okay, love?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't like. You don't think we thought about renting tools? We don't have that kind of resource in our area. Hello, Pri!
You guys always using your own
Thank you
thing.
so much for your
There is
prime.
no tool renting thing here.
Yeah, perhaps because you guys are somewhere in the world where there is a Home Depot beside you, it's easier to tell us. We're not dumb. We thought about it.
Thank you so much for the sub.
Halapi, welcome to the family. Thank you so much. We are the Awkward. We are the Awkward family. We're still the Awkward.
Go to channel
We're still the Awkward family. Yes, exactly. Priya said it. We're in a summer town in the middle of the winter, so it's basically like dead.
Luckily, the food shop is open.
Yeah. It adds to the adventure for sure.
To be fair,
Yeah,
if we're
fair
using
enough,
Pro
Daisy
Tool
Pilot.
right now,
Yeah.
people that, why are you using Pro Tool on the stream? We can't hear anything. I don't understand.
That's what I'm trying to
You're
like.
so lazy.
I'm
Use
trying.
a hand
I'm
sander.
trying to explain. Like, no matter what someone does on stream, there'll always be someone to complain to do with something else. Just docked the boat in New York this time. Oh my gosh! Wait, is there? Yeah, I wonder how much that would cost. Wait, where would you dock a boat in New York? I don't get it. Guys. Okay, we're gonna let Gaspar do his thing because now he's getting full of testosterone and ragey. So we're gonna come here. We're gonna enjoy the view, and I'm going to get some more of that cheese because that was delicious. Anyway, we like a good view of the boat, right? Ah, boy. That's the thing. You kind of have to try and balance boat life with streaming and adventure. You know, part of the adventure is doing the boring DIY stuff, right? Whether or not...
Thank you for that.
Wow. Thanks, Swag. Whether or not we bought a boat that was a little bit more upgraded in our sense.
Love, what time is it?
2:30.
Okay, in 1 hour. I have to
1
make
hour? Okay.
Okay.
Are we gonna stream that too?
Huh?
We'll stream that too?
Just making the cake.
Yeah.
Stop.
No, because I'd like to share that because that's very like French traditional, and I think people would enjoy that. Maybe we need to. Maybe this lighting is better on that side. Yes, it's better on this side. I'm gonna put the towels away so we don't obstruct the view. Yeah, this one's better. Yeah. Oh, it's actually really nice out here. Kind of cozy. Ayo! Oh my god, Nuzzinator, hello! Wait, Gaspar's in the head. I'll tell him to come say hi. How you doing? I was thinking of you this morning. How's it going? Just a quick update of our stream today. The weather is going to be turning to as of this. Nuzzinator's here.
Huh?
Nuzzinator's here.
Hey.
He said, Gaspar
What's up?
says hi. So, yeah, today is about DIY, and we just hit 50,000 followers, and it's our 3-year stream anniversary today. 3 years ago today was our first ever real life, like real travel stream in Thailand. So, yeah, we've got work to do, but we also celebrated a little bit. So we're just sitting outside a little bit enjoying the boat scenery because Gaspar is getting really into the sanding of the wall. Hi, Mr. Style. And yeah, we want to change up the scenery a little bit. Cosna. Yeah, maybe my job was more entertaining, but I was less effective than Gaspar. Come on. What?
I do a better job.
You do a better job.
Yeah, obviously.
Mine was just maybe a little bit more hilarious to watch. Sexy?
Maybe not sexy, but yeah.
Hell no. Oh every day since I found this channel, I got to hang out in the south of France on a boat with awesome people from all over the world. Thank you, Minuteman. That's like kind of the basic essence of our channel. No matter where we are in the world, it's so amazing to hang out with all of you guys in our community. We have literally people from all over the world, and for me, that's super special. So our boat is 30 feet long, which is about 9 meters long. She's 4.5 meters wide. There's some sailboats going out. Some waves. G can be sexy too. Well, we can hear Gaspar working. We'll go have a look later at his progress. Oh my goodness. I will clean and vacuum. Like, my main job whenever we do boat work is to do the cleanup after. So, because that's what I'm good at. So we did invest in a pretty good vacuum cleaner that we keep on the boat, and whenever we're in the dock, we plug it in and I get to vacuum. So, for example, today, because we're sanding down the wall before painting it over, obviously there's a lot of like paint and dust and wood particles falling. I'll vacuum it up later today after stream or whatever. But again, don't forget, today we have to end stream in about an hour, I think. Yeah, in exactly 1 hour, because we have a traditional French gathering this afternoon with the other boat neighbors. We are having galette tonight with our neighbors. Galette is like a special French cake that you have in the first week of January after New Year. And it's a traditional French New... Putting on deodorant, Gaspar! You getting stinky? And there's like a little toy inside the cake, and whoever gets the toy in their cake slice, it's like a pie cake thing. The toy, they become the king of the evening or whatever. It's really fun. What, I got a dono? Oh my gosh! Edwin just tipped €6 with the message, not much but hope it helps. Edwin, every donation is incredible, and of course it helps. Are you kidding me? That's like a dinner for Gaspar and I in the evening. Thank you so much for your donation. I'm going to take the JBL speaker outside so that I can actually hear your guys' notifications. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you so, so much. No, he's not cleaning the barnacles. We're sanding down, thank you, love. We're sanding down one of the walls inside the boat because we want to paint it blackboard paint. It was already painted blackboard. We had already painted it blackboard, but because we realized later, a bit too late, that the original paint had a little bit of a wax layer. It made the chalkboard a little bit too porous, so the blackboard wasn't working the way a chalkboard should work. So we are sanding everything down to reveal the original wood panel and then painting it again. Yeah, it takes a while. Galette de Roi, oui, c'est ça. Oh, Samlam, thank you so much for your bits. Thank you, Samlam. Why not a whiteboard? I don't know how to paint whiteboard. I don't know how to paint whiteboard. I don't know how to paint. Give me a minute. I'm gonna get my water and stuff. Yeah? Yeah. Come in and check on you in a minute.
Fun.
It's actually so much warmer today than it was earlier. Yeah, I don't think you can actually... Thank you, Edwin, again, for your donation. It means a lot. Yeah, I don't know if you can actually paint whiteboard. So unfair. I would have done so much better if I didn't have wine before sanding. I know Gaspar is going to say that's an excuse, but it's true. Yeah, so I think the only thing you can paint is a blackboard. And we have we've got the two kind of chalk, the liquid chalk pens and the like actual chalk. So hopefully this time, because we like the liquid chalk pen, because it's less dusty and it's prettier. And that's how we did, I don't know if you guys remember, that's how we drew the LiveView logo and the Twitch logo. But because the way it was painted on initially, it soaked in the liquid chalk and it permanently stayed there, which is why we have to redo it, because it's not good. Glossy, usually white surface for non-permanent mark. Whiteboard are analogous to blackboard, but with smoother surface, allowing rapid marking or erasing a marking on their surface. Oh my gosh, so there's two different things, Doug. Oh my god, what? Oh. That's the thing, we were researching so much and realized like there's difference between chalk paint, blackboard paint. Ugh, it's like, it's crazy. One simple project turns into like this big detailed thing. You want me to show you the whole boat? Yeah, sure. Sure, let's walk around again. Oops. Let me have a block of cheese first. A square of cheese first. Then we'll go in and check on G. Okay. So. Yeah, that always happens when you research. Then things become like way too complicated. So this is the cockpit. This is the tiller. Tiller is the steery thingy, in layman's term, the steery thinger. Underneath the boat is the rudder. It's connected to the tiller. The rudder is a big block of wood like this, and it basically turns so that you can steer the boat left and right. So that's this guy. We tie it off like this so it doesn't squeak and move around. Today, like right now, the wind hasn't picked up, but by tonight or by this evening, we're expecting terrible wind problems, like big wind. The boat will start moving, and if we haven't tied down the tiller, the rudder will start moving by itself and steering the boat, which will cause the boat to move, which is uncomfortable to sleep and live on, right? So whenever you're docked, it's kind of not like custom, but it's recommended, especially if you're living on the boat, just to secure the tiller so you don't have extra movement while you're living on the boat and you're docked. So that's why, and it looks a little bit excessive, but it's only because my rope was really long, and so I just decided to wrap the rope a lot more. And our tiller is really strong, so it actually needs a lot of like strength to keep it in place. So that's that guy. This here, I don't know how to move you. There. This obviously is the ladder. So when we're out during the summertime in the out at sea and we want to go for a little swim, we jump off the back of the boat and we climb in using the ladder. Normal, because every boat has one. This is our safety buoy. Safety buoy always has to be visible and big and orange and easily accessible in case someone falls overboard while you're sailing. And this is our line. safety line, and we've got a safety light here. The seagulls really love us because we fed them bread a couple of times, and now they kind of circle around our boat asking for food. The main one who's around, we've called her Greta. Yeah, seagulls always sound angry. I don't know why. What else? So, over here, we have our sailing gloves hanging up and drying. Underneath these two, let me put you over here. Underneath, maybe like these are probably things you kind of saw while we're sailing or streaming when we're out at sea, but it's probably a lot easier to watch while we're docked. This is protecting the winch. So this rope, there's two ropes on either side of the boat that are this gray color. They both control the head sail at the front of the boat. Underneath these things, which are basically fenders that are cut in half, protect the winches. So this basically you pull.
Lavender underscore blue through 500 videos.
Lavender! Thank you so much. Thank you, Lavender. Lavender Vidance. Lavender Vidance. Thank you so much. We don't have whiskey on board. We're a wine boat. We love our wine. And rum, we don't do rum either. Unless we meet Captain Jack Sparrow, we will not have rum on board. This is a French boat, therefore we have wine on board. So yeah, these winches basically help us take the head sail out, and there's one on either side because depending on what side the sail is on the boat, depending on which direction we go. And to protect them, it's covered by these guys. And this that should be not too tight, but it's just to keep them neat so that you don't trip over the rope when you're not using them. The major part about sailing is to keep everything neat and tidy because you're using a lot of ropes all the time. It's really important to keep a very well organized cockpit so you don't trip over it because that's really, really dangerous. So yeah. Keep that nice and tidy. And same thing on the other side as well. We definitely prefer wine. Haven't fallen yet. Fingers crossed we don't fall off. But I feel like we will at one point see one of us falling overboard. Especially when we get a bit more into sailing and stuff. And we get to go into more rougher sea. Maybe one of us will fall overboard. It might happen. Yeah? You need to do it on your phone. Thank you, love. No, just fixing.
Tout ranger.
Oui, ranger. Yeah? It's fine, don't worry. If you like wine, check out Cave Coupe Vigneron out in Lodev. Very good wine. Ooh. Gaspard, do you know Lodev? Lodev.
What?
Lodev.
It's a place, what?
Good wine.
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Thank you, Edwin. A lot of French people live in Portugal. I think Portugal is like a really